En esta ocasión, veremos una recopilación de todos los teasers, trailers y gameplays que se han mostrado hasta el momento, comenzando con el primero, que fue donde se dio a conocer Delta durante el State of Play de PlayStation en el 2023.
Silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Después tuvimos el primer vistazo al motor gráfico Unreal Engine 5 durante el Xbox Partner Preview en octubre del 2023. El primer tráiler oficial se presentó apenas en junio de este año durante el showcase de Xbox en el presente año.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox Unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army. Freeze. Speak. Commencing virtuous mission now.
Unos días después, David Hayter apareció mostrándonos más detalles sobre el remake.
What does it take for a remake to become truly legendary? I think you're gonna like what you find. Remaking a beloved classic is like sneaking into a secret weapons facility. One little misstep could mean disaster. You have to keep everything that fans love: the story, characters, gameplay, music, and of course, voice acting. But at the same time, enhance it for modern audiences. Not an easy job. So let's dive deeper, and what better place to start than the completely overhauled look. Delta is built in Unreal Engine 5 to achieve an unbelievable level of detail. All the iconic characters are better than ever, with completely revamped models. Snake is brought to life with extreme realism, incorporating minute details like wrinkles and pores, and even separating the eye and iris, all of which allows us to create visually richer characters. We've also upgraded the battle damage system. Tears, bruises, and bullet holes mar Snake in real time, telling the story of each player's unique gameplay choices. The injuries on your body remain throughout your journey. And the rest of the iconic characters, like the boss, return in style. While retaining the original landscape, the thick vegetation of the jungles, forests, and swamps have been completely remade with cutting-edge detail. Every inch of the world has been rebuilt to make the Cold War look beautiful, at least as beautiful as it can be, as you sneak into the jungle. Just make sure to pick the right gear for the job and use your highly advanced stealth training. Metal Gear Solid 3 took gaming to a new level of cinematic storytelling. Delta breathes new life into every cutscene with dynamic lighting, detailed facial animation, and improved sound design. Yet it remains completely faithful, shot for shot, and with nearly all of the original voice acting. Even for longtime fans, watching these updated scenes is like experiencing them for the first time.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
So, I know what you probably want to hear the most about. How does the game play? Whether you're old school or playing for the first time, Delta has the best of both worlds. With Legacy style, the game plays like the original, with similar overhead camera and controls. But if you're used to modern shooters, we offer new style, with a controllable third-person camera. Both options maintain that trademark Metal Gear Solid stealth action. This is the game you remember, but massively upgraded. I also have some intel to share. Starting today, you can pre-order MGS Delta at retail partners in the Americas, UK, and EU. For fans looking for something special, there are also these incredible collector's editions available in the Americas.
Ese mismo mes, durante la hotline de Konami, se mostraron los diversos filtros con los que contaría el juego. A principios del mes de septiembre, se filtró una parte del intro donde podemos ver que Konami menciona a Hideo Kojima en el remake y le da el crédito que merece.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
A mediados de ese mismo mes, se filtra algo de gameplay durante el segundo hotline de Konami. Durante el State of Play, se muestra un tráiler para promocionar el PlayStation 5 Pro, con pequeños fragmentos del Grozny Grad siendo destruido por el Shagohod, así como los juegos más populares lanzados en los últimos años para el PlayStation 5. Al día siguiente se muestra el segundo tráiler oficial durante el Tokyo Game Show del 2024.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Is that why you abandoned me?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
No. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Sorry I'm late.
Finalmente, durante ese mismo evento, Konami presenta una hotline con un gameplay mostrando las nuevas mecánicas del título. Pues eso sería todo por el día de hoy. Este video fue bastante diferente y lo hice porque no pensé que me daría tiempo de terminar el anterior. Incluso no pensaba hablar en este video. Y no pensé que fueran tantos trailers. Por lo que me llevó más tiempo de lo que pensaba y probablemente en lo que me tardé en hacerlo, seguramente hubiera podido acabar el anterior. Pero bueno, ya ni modo. Espero que les haya gustado. Nos volveremos a ver próximamente con una reseña de los últimos trailers.